Hello, welcome to the channel once more. Today we will be looking at the RS-4i Plus from RS Medical, a device which is supposed to help with pain and tight, cramped muscles. So looking at the device, it comes in a nice travel kind of case. It's a hard plastic case. Feels very premium quality, and on the outside you have a picture that shows what the device looks like. So this case comes in very handy. Like I said, if you have to travel, your device is inside, it's well protected, and yeah, it's easy to pick it up and stack with other things in your vehicle or your suitcase or whatever you may be using to travel. So that's what it looks like. Comes in very handy, good grips, and that's what it looks like. Again, another shot here. On the outside you have that transparent plastic cover, and you can see a picture of the device on the right. It says RS-4i Plus, and this has 4 distinct channels that you can use to control the amount of stimulation you get to your muscles or the area or part of your body that you have the electrodes on. We're gonna pop it open here. So inside the box, here's what we get. First, we have on the top left, you have electrodes. You have that storage space where you can keep your electrodes, and pay attention. You can see there's an expiration date, so make sure whatever you are using is not expired. Check the dates. So we put that back. Have a bunch of them in there, and then next you have the instructions. So that's the owner's manual, and on the right side you have that cheat sheet that shows you the various placement locations on your body depending on the muscles that you have to treat. So the electrodes are color coded, and you can see what the codes are, the placements for each one is. Each electrode has its distinct channel, so you can see they're numbered 1 through 4, and for each channel you have 2 of those pads that you can use. 2 electrodes, 2 pads. So that's what it looks like depending on what part of the body you're trying to treat. You place the electrodes like you see in those on that cheat sheet. So we go over. That's for the foot, the calf, and gives you an idea of where to place the electrode pads. All right, so we have that cheat sheet, and behind it we have I believe this is for the patient information booklet. It tells you what to expect and how to go about using the device for the patient, and precautions. Okay, so that's what we have on the lid, and on this main part of the box you have the device itself, RS-4i Plus, and it gives some of the content. You have the sequential stimulator, the 4-channel, the leads, the charger, battery, adapter. So the device has a battery that's removable, and to recharge the battery you have to take it off the device. You have this 9-volt adapter that you use. The battery goes in there, and then you get it charged. The front part of the box, you have the charger, which is right there. It has the RS Medical written on it, and you have the specifications for the charger should in case you lose yours. So it's made by Fairway Electronic Company Limited. All right, let's put the charger away. And then now they pierce the resistance. That's the device itself. It's hooked up to the leads, which you see right there, and right now we have those pads hooked up. it's just like it looks a bit tangled, but if you use it regularly, you find a comfortable spot or way to put them back when you're putting them in storage. Like I said, those are the 4 channels you can see. You press the power button and the device turns on. Then it asks you to rate your pain level, and you can use the up down button to change how much pain you're feeling. Very intuitive. So we skip that, and then you have pre-programmed regimens in the device. So that's program 1. It tells you exactly what it does, so you can look and see. You have 15 minutes of pain relief, and then 10 minutes of 30 minutes of muscle therapy, for a total of 45 minutes. That's program 5, program 39, program 40. There I'm just cycling through, so you see, you have an idea what the programs are. Program 1, you see what it does. It tells you exactly, and then you can start the program. And once you start the program, you can fine-tune the program by using those arrow up and down arrows to tune the various channels. So like you can see right there, I started that program 1, and right now I'm raising channel 2. So that's something you can do for all of the 4 channels, depending on what kind of relief you get and what your body is telling you. You can fine-tune the treatment regimen. So that's just for the basics, to show you how it turns on, and the user interface, for the screen, how you interact with it. At the top there, that's the battery. You press on that button and it slides right out. You press right there, boom, and it slides out just like that. So that's the battery. It's a lithium ion chemistry. So the device feels very solid, even the battery, the construction, and that's how you place the battery to have it charged, to recharge it. So each time you have to charge the battery, you pop it out. It's very easy process. Put it in the charger, and down there you just slide it out, and you have the leads. That's the connector for the leads, the electrodes that go to your body. And pop that back right in. And at times, if let's say it's your personal device and you feel like reusing some of those electrodes, just make sure your skin is clean all the time, not too much oil on your skin. That way you have proper contact. And if the electrodes get really dry and the pads, and you feel like reusing them, you can use a little bit of water to moisten them, and the glue will work. So you can actually reuse those for a couple of times. Not advised, but yeah, people do that. So put it back in its box, and you can see all of those electrodes, the leads, everyone is color coded, so you know what channel you're dealing with when you're placing it on your body. All in all, I think it's a very good device, portable, easy to move around with, and it does a pretty good job for those who need that kind of treatment for pain or muscle issues. So there we go, and now you're ready to travel with it. That was just a quick presentation. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. Put them down below, and don't forget to subscribe, like if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for stopping by, and wish you a great day. Bye.